Well, hello there. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, everybody, depending on where it is where you are. It's Saturday morning for me. It's the 4th of September. How's everybody doing? I have a cat with me. She was on camera. She's decided to get up and finish her breakfast, but I'm sure she'll be back soon. How you guys doing? Uh, Lux, I'm very sorry to hear about your computer. That's very, like, even though it's not the worst thing to go wrong with it, that's still super stressful. How does the cookie crumble today? It's crumbling. It's in multiple pieces. I'm good. I'm tired still. I feel like I'm not fully awake and I've been up for a bit. Keep buns. Why, thank you. Where's Cat? No, not quite. There's Cat. There's Cat. She'll probably make her way back over to the chair. She likes the chair. Like my hair, I was feeling like I wanted to do the extra cute thing. I wanted them to be bigger, but then I didn't. I kind of got bored of trying, so then I gave up. Uh, Cookie is powdered by now. Lux with a 19-month resub. Thank you very much. How has it been 19 months already? And how has it been almost 3 decades on Earth before I found out yesterday that I apparently have a sister, right? You see all that? Oh, man. Also, Librarian21 London had a 6-month resub. Happy half a year. This is better and more addictive than WoW itself. Thank you very much. Apocalypse Cow with a 15-month resub. Thank you very much. Bathrobe cam today. That is a blanket, I will have you know. 100% polyester. Very cheap, but it's fluffy and the cat likes it. Wish it hadn't died so quickly. Give me a sign so I can get a replacement part before it dies. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully your CPU is okay. No one has a surprise sister. Someone was just asking if Lux and I were related because we have a lot in common. Did you send me the clip yesterday? Oh man. So welcome back. Today's a Final Fantasy stream. I'll be back to WoW tomorrow, and I've been playing Final Fantasy for an indeterminate amount of time. It is determinate, but I don't keep track. Do I have a chin guard on? I do. Odd. Okay. This is my cooking outfit, but I was trying to get my culinary into 15, but that's not what I'm gonna. Well, I mean, I'm pretty close, so maybe I finish that like real quick before I go move on with my day. But people have been telling me about this silver spoon, the bronze teacup, the rose gold serving platter. You know, it's. I feel like it's been overhyped to me, and there's no way I can possibly be as excited as everybody thinks that I'm going to be because I've just heard about it for too long. There's just something mini games, and while I'm sure it'll be fun, I'm just concerned that I may not have a reaction that is. I've put it off too long. I was like waiting for dramatic tension, and I waited too long, and now there's no way I can possibly kitty cat possibly live up to the hype. Although maybe. Running pretty toasty. Have everything crossed, and it takes to new cooler proves itself to not be fried. Let me just finish this one thing in this MMO. Good start, right? You know what I want is I want sound, and I'm gonna remember to turn it either up or down. Up, down, around. Do the hokey pokey sound. There we go. That's better. Okay. I was cooking. I only just hit Culinary 14, and I feel like my experience was slowing down because of a strong lack of understanding about how to make things higher quality. I know that making higher quality food... I unlocked 16 to 20 stuff. Maybe this is what I need to do, is just make some of this stuff. You know, we have a 2-hour stream. Surely we can... Gelatin. Out of bat wings and fish? Okay. Ooh, rabbits. I want to eventually figure out what I really need. What do I want? Perception and gathering. I want to have like a different food in my bag that I've made myself for each activity. So I want one of them for when I'm running around white maging things, and I want another one for when I'm running around gathering things, and I want a third one for crafting. So what did I make already? I was making here, let me see. Let's just sort everything again. I had made a bunch of, I made a bunch of butter, but that's not what I was thinking of. I had made a bunch of, let's see, I have 30 mutton stew, which has a little bit of gathering percentage. And then I had a little bit of that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna eat. Oh yeah, I was making the lassi. I was making the mint lassi, that's right. So craftsmanship, 12% or 15% because I made some high quality stuff. I'm going to have some of the normal stuff for right now. That seems like a good idea. We'll do that. Just one. And then get fully and entirely sidetracked. Can I buy fairy apples here? I'm sure that people that have been playing long enough have it kind of memorized what things are and are not available on the vendor. I'm assuming that it's basically just low-level stuff that you can buy on the vendor, and then after a certain point, they actually want you to like go out into the world and live your life. Like lavender, the dodo eggs, dodo tenderloin was definitely there, but I think maybe the ruby tomatoes might not have been. I'm gonna really, oh no, ruby tomatoes, there we go. Okay, so dodo tenderloin, ruby, can I make that one? I might be able to make that one. I need paprika, ruby tomatoes, and dodo tenderloins in equal amounts with the table salt. So, was there paprika? There was. Okay, so let's just get like 10 of these. Paprika and tomatoes. It sounds kind of good. It sounds not too bad, to be honest with you. And then tenderloins, which were over here. This is very important and absolutely what I logged in to do. And then table salt, which I had one of. I'm sure I must have bought it. It doesn't sound like a thing I would have farmed. Maybe it was a thing I farmed. They wouldn't have made me make salt. What if I caught it from the sea? What if I caught it? I have rock salt. Can I distill rock salt into table salt? Table salt, finely ground salt used for flavoring foods. Oh, I can make it out of rock salt. Wow, okay. All right, well, let's do that first then. We'll do that. I can probably just quick synthesize this. I don't think I'm really going to make very fancy salt. So let's just, yeah, throw some of that through, sure. Buy price if they're sold by a vendor. I need to get used to looking at that. I've been told that before, and that's a really good idea. Mine the salt, character menu, and then mount journal. There is I keybound both my mount journal and my pet journal because I wanted to have those like handy. Because that was available in the keybinding menu at least. That was my gathering journal. Oh, you can also gather. Okay. I want to make that thing. What was it? It was dodo omelets. No, it wasn't. It was. I was very excited. It was going to be really good. It was it a meat? Yeah, it was this. Okay, so we can make a bunch of this. This should help. Also, just making, oh no, for a second I thought I had a bunch of extra experience, but I think it was just rested experience. Kitty, I just changed your water. All right, so let's make it a little, hang on. Let's start with inner quiet. That seems like a good idea. And then we'll synthesize. Efficiency rate 100%. Oh, I see. So the rapid synthesis has more efficiency, but less success. Can I make good kebabs? Probably not. Probably not. Because I'm gonna get it all the way up to like 5%. And then I'm gonna restore my durability, and then that's gonna be like all of my CP. Yeah, so what if we just gave up and moved on? Increases quality, requires no CP, but does take some durability. I could probably afford that. 40, 20, 30, yeah. 7%, wow, such odds. I only made regular ones, and I think that was not worth the effort. Angel21SC with a 9-month resub. Thank you very, very, very much. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do a few. That was worth a good chunk of experience, I think, just because it was new. How much do I get for just making a regular one with just a regular old-fashioned 1% chance? I guess if I can see that I've got like 30 left over, then I could use like, I could press this button twice just without needing to worry about restoring CP or anything, or restoring durability. Okay. And then I do already have on me the breadcrumb quest for the golden saucer, and I think we can probably just hang out there for the day, right? Am I gonna run out of things to do? Is this gonna be like, I mean, to be fair, I probably could have spent an entire stream just on the jigsaw puzzle that was in my inn room, so I don't know if I'm worrying about the right things in my life here today. The kebab, bring all the falafels to the yard. I caught any Max streams. Assembled a team to make elves in Final Fantasy. That sounds cool. I haven't watched anybody's streams in a long time. The last stream I watched was the Race to World First. And I think that was the first stream that I'd actually like sat down and watched or like had on for longer than 10 seconds in like years. Finish Golden Saucer? Finish it. Is it a thing that I can complete? Oh, I did it. Okay, I'm level 15 now. That was what I wanted. I wanted it so that I could do the next job quest and so that I could do, you know, I was going to get like this glamourable, oh, this is a very shiny floor. Glamourable, invisible items, but that is a later me problem. I'm going to pick this up and then not do it because I promise that today was Golden Saucer Day. Oh, I love putting on my white mage outfit just because it's so much cuter. Okay. I've actually completely in my life forgotten what the keybind is for the journal. Is it J? Of course it's J. All right, never mind. So I always just open it by clicking on a quest in my quest log. Elandra, thank you for the brand new sub. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. You can only enter the Golden Saucer. Never leave. MDI Day 2 just started if you wanted to change that after the stream. Yeah, maybe I could put it on during lunch. Okay. Of course. It's queen of asking questions that have very obvious answers. Trial synthesis allows you to practice crafting things without using materials. Oh, so if I wanted to try like a rotation to see if I was going to make it with enough resources, then I could... Oh, interesting. Okay. Open your crafting log, and then there's going to be a trial button at the bottom. Because you are conducting a trial, no items will be used while crafting. Okay, you will not receive the item. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I swear I've been carrying this around for a long time. It's not that. It is this. I'm pretty sure. As his manservant gamely struggles to maintain his grip on a towering stack of prizes, the well-heeled youth regales you with tales of his exploits at the gold saucer. Edit my stream title real quick. I genuinely thought it was golden. Don't fight. Let's see this gold saucer. There we go. There we go. Fixing it. Fixed. All better. We'll pretend that never happened. Keltian, thank you for the brand new sub. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. Flying the airship to the gold saucer, get a free shortcut to Ulda, and then I get distracted for almost an hour. Oh, Kitty Cat made her way onto the camera. Looking into my soul. Nice hair. Thank you. Okay. What else? The entertainment venue to which all of Ulda seems irresistibly drawn, still basking in the glow of victory. He magnanimously furnished me with a golden airship ticket. Present it at the airship landing. See for yourself what all the fuss is about. All right. Let's see for myself. What is all the fuss about? I'm in Limsa. Limsa is where the cooking and the fishing is and where my favorite restaurant ever is. I just want to, that's like a real person. Are they waiting for someone? They look comfy. I'm leaving. I want to go via the airship landing. Let's see. I forget. There was like an elevator, I'm pretty sure, that was near like the main thingy. There was an elevator that was gonna take me downstairs. I swear I could play this game for an entire year and still have no idea where I'm going. Like none at all. Absolutely just, you know, fly in the dark lost. It's okay. Is this the WoW tuber? Yeah. I am the WoW YouTuber. The only one. Do you find it weird if I thought yesterday, I wonder if Hazel had buns lately? I was thinking about the space buns. I wore them like months ago one time. And then I woke up and I'm like, I should do that. I wanted to feel cute and squishy for Golden Saucer today. I don't know, it just seemed like a cute and squishy activity. The floor got so shiny. Did they polish it? Did they do that on like Saturdays? Like they clean up the city. That would actually be a really funny thing for an MMO to do. Have like a day in the week be like the day that like the city guard, or well, probably not the guard, but you know, they do like the street cleaning and everything, and then it's really shiny on that day and it just gets progressively dirtier throughout the rest of the day. Once you attune to all the city's Etherite shards. Okay, so you're saying that I have not yet attuned to all of the city's shards in lymphatic nodes. Lymph drainage. What did I miss? I have the aft castle. I have the Arcanist Guild. I have the Fisherman Guild. I have the Etherite Plaza. What about... Where else could I be? There's just upper and lower, right? Is there a third? Is there a third one? Lisa Lamasa. Go to a crystal. It gives you a special message in your chat. Yeah. Did any of the things that I put in my market sell? I don't know. How do I know? Probably not. I think I might know. Probably not. Here, let me go to the thingy, and then I'll find out what I've missed here. Lisa's Mimosa. I like that one a lot. Also, maybe I should check in while I'm in here. Let's go talk to Lars. Let's see. What's up, bud? How you doing? Also, yeah, he was selling 6. Oh, his venture's not over yet. He's got 13 more minutes. Okay, well, he's busy. I'll leave him alone. We'll get him later. You've talked to a retainer. Okay. I know that I probably could talk to him before he's finished his job. Ethernet. I must be missing something. I have Hawker's Alley in the Arcanist Guild. I have the Fisherman's Guild. And I have the Aft Castle. And the Marauders Guild. Okay. Where do I go? Where's that? In words that I'm likely to comprehend. Upper decks. Okay. Get to the Aft Castle and noodle on up. Noodle? I don't know if this is just a creative choice of words for run or if there's actually going to be noodling involved. There's stairs. I could noodle up the stairs. North. That's south. Okay, north. Culinarians Guild? Oh, it's okay. I could probably port up there just to save 11 seconds of my life that I will fully spend trying to remember where it was that I left the shard. Okay, yeah, never mind. I've lost it. I'm leaving. Oh man. You don't like coordinates? I feel useless. That's okay. I will if I found it too fast, then I wouldn't learn anything. If I don't find it at all, I also won't learn anything. So there's like a middle ground there where I struggle just enough for my brain to try to like save some files. Snip, snap. How do I noodle? Oh man, it's an advanced form of transportation that even I have not yet unlocked access to. Culinarian is closer, maps are hard. Forgive my sins. Limbs is just like OG org. I get lost in new org. Something about the levels to it. I guess not anymore, but I used to for sure. Okay. That's the Culinarians Guild. I need to go more up, further. So you know what's really funny is this is where I logged in. This is absolutely where I just was. We're doing great. Absolutely great. All right. Easy to read the map. If they darkened out whatever floor you were not on a little bit more. I can stand for my own player marker. Like, yes, it glows, and yes, it has a little headlight to show which way I'm facing, but I could use some, like, rainbow sparkles or something. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The sightseeing tour. I mean, I think I may now, just now because of this, understand that the Culinarians Guild is on the upper decks and not the lower decks. I have attuned myself to all the Ethernet shards. Zephyr Gate, Tempest Gate, and the airship landing. Okay. So, I don't know about the gates, but I definitely want to go to the, to the airship landing. Okay. Airship landing. I do wish I could remember where I left that elevator, like the lift operator NPC, but that's okay. I don't know where that went though. I guess I won't need it anymore now that I can teleport here. Hello, I would like to go see the gold saucer, the Manderville gold saucer. I have a ticket. I've been furnished one magnanimously by a youth. What do you mean? I never spent my Moonfire Fair vouchers. That's a bummer. I have to go to Ulda? Oh, okay. Let's do that then. Best part of the game is the boss music. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like WoW music, and I feel like you do have fight music sometimes, but it's definitely not on the same level. Okay. All right, hello. I'm pretty sure I have a ticket. I think so. Golden airship ticket. There we go. Everything's in order. Okay. All right. Let's see this. She does look impressed. There's a cactus. Audrey Sedai, thank you for the 5-month resub. Saucer time. Gotta do your mini and big cact pot. This looks like a casino. A cact pot. I do like the stained glass. Get ready for sensory overload. I turned down my sound the first time. They're so excited. What happened to his eye? What's he doing? Why is he like that? Oh, I've fallen down. Oh, there I am. She looks way too happy for somebody to be stepping into a place all by herself that she's never been before. She should look 100% more tense. I need to do a fashion report. He gambled his eye away. Alright. Oh, I got 239 gil. That's gil for me to keep. Permanent version of the Darkmoon Fair. Yeah, but people seem very excited about this, and nobody's very excited about the Darkmoon Fair. I make a point to pretend the Darkmoon Fair does not exist. Okay. Alright. I'm allowed to have my kitten. That's good. Limited time event is concluded. I missed something already. Joe Cools Blues, thank you for the 15-month resub. And Anissa89 with a 2-month resub. Thank you. Weird hearing this music in Final Fantasy. Didn't even know it was from there. You can directly teleport to it. You can spend hours playing all the mini games. Stick around for a few events. This is going to take me a while just to figure out what's going on and what to do. Where all my dreams can come true. See, that's a very big promise. If you have enough MGP, you can buy them. 10 gil. You can't buy them if you have more than 500. You can get prizes. Well, I guess the first thing I should do then is go look at the prize claim attendant just to see what they have, just to see what I want, you know? Get a nice little goal. I do like the bench. Let's see. The lights are pretty. I'm down for some interior landscaping. Hello. He seems eager to welcome me, alright. He's gonna give me a tour, okay. And I'm gonna get a gift. Talk to the receptionist. Okay, I can do that. There's some bunny girls. Hello. Is that their whole job? Why are there 4 of them? Why do you need 4? It's like the Walmart greeter, except without pants, and there are 4 of them all at once. Respectful staring. This child doesn't want to work in the mines. What are you juggling? That's an axe. That's a bottle. That's a knife. I'm just getting away from that. That's a person. That's Chip and Dale. Do you think they just live here? Like that's their thing? Okay. It's so big. It's so big. I want to go in. Just ate me. I like the glow. Honestly, the lighting effect in it's kind of nice. It feels very, very weird, trendy hotel. And it's not Limsa until you've seen a Hrothgar in fishnets. I have no idea if I'm using G-Shade or not. I didn't mess with any of my settings. Oh, there's an Ethernut shard here. Okay. Entrance and card squares. I really don't want to go very quickly at all. So there's the receptionist they want. Well, is that the receptionist they want me to talk to? There's a lot. I'm enjoying the carpet. It reminds me of those that toy that I had as a child that had like it had like lights and you would put the little colored nubbins in it to make different glowing light fixtures. That was good. There's like a lot of quests here. There's a lot of people here. Cactpot. That's pretty. Help. Purchase tickets for the mini Cactpot. Get and redeem MGP. Chocobo Racing. Okay. People have told me about that. Minion Square. Verminion tables. Oh, people were telling me that's Pet Battle, but this makes it sound like more of an RTS thing. Okay. MGP. Currency. Okay. What, you're not going to give me the whole tour? Oh yeah, now I gotta go talk to this guy. Hello. You don't know, he doesn't get a name, does he? He's just Gold Saucer Attendant. Before you venture forth, you'll want to exchange. Yeah, he wants my money. I knew it. I knew it was gonna come to this. Enjoy all the fabulous attractions, all the wonderful games. Alright. Fine. Fine. How many should I get? More tower defense. Okay. Saucer is his middle name. It's capped. Get the fill amount, but I only have. I'm not very rich yet. All right. Well, so 500 is gonna be like what? 5,000. That's like most of my gil. You don't ever lose? Alright. Okay. You don't do much with gil anyways. Excuse me, I'm saving up for some real estate. I'm gambling my savings away here. Alright, okay. Oh no, thank you. That's okay. I need to suffer with my own blood, sweat, and tears. I'm gonna. All right. So now, what do they want me to do? Speak to the triple triad trader. That sounds suspicious. It's triple triad trader. Where? Oh, for heaven's sake. I need something nice and easy to start off with. Where's the bouncy castle? Do your mini Cactpot. Alright. You haven't spent the last 5 hours getting triple triad cards like someone I know? Mini Cactpot Broker. Hello. Care to test your luck with a mini Cactpot ticket? Okay. I don't know what this is. It's a game of chance. You can do it 3 times a day. Guess the value of the covered numbers. Is this a thing we cheat at, or is this just an RNG thing? Do I feel lucky? The counter resets daily at 8. Very RNG. Okay. Each mini Cactpot ticket has 9 slots arranged in a 3x3 grid. Do I have to do math? Ashley, thank you for the 10 gift sub. Appreciate it. Congrats to those who got them. It's not RNG. You can manipulate the sums. Oh no. Scratch off tickets. This is not my cup of tea. Payout of MGP. So, alright. Okay. I can now purchase them, and I got a voucher. Purchase a mini Cactpot ticket. Alright. Number 2,923. I can spend 10 MGP to buy a ticket. Let's do it. Okay. First, you select 3 numbers from the 8 hidden on your ticket. First, I select 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And then you select one of 8 lines. So there must be some strategy for which ones that you do. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Scratch ticket with math. But the 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So I'm trying to add up to 6. So that's why you would want 1, 2, 3. And I'm trying to do it in a vertical or a horizontal or a diagonal line. Okay. I'm trying to, so I want to add up to 6 ideally. What is 7, 8, 9? 7, 8, 9 adds up to something else, I'm sure. That's a 2. So if there was a 1 and a 3 on either of these lines. Let's try this. No. Oh, hang on. I should know how to do this math. I can see all 3 of those numbers. 7 and 8 is gonna be 15, and then another 6 makes 21, so that's worth 1,080. Yeah. Which seems like a reasonable outcome, given that I spent 10 or whatever on the ticket. So we can do that. Yeah, there we go. We did it. It costs 10 and the you're right, it does cost 10 and the worst possible outcome is 36. So I guess people do this 3 times a day. Because you can't lose. Yeah, it's just free real estate. I did win. I don't know about the rush. I mostly was stressed that I would be caught on camera doing math incorrectly. Okay. Well, let's do the next 2. Let's just do them. I'm here already. So we want 6. Did it! There we go. I figured out the game, guys. Streamer luck, let's go. All right, I'm rich. I can just leave now. I've won. That's the end of that. Oh, this is how the Gold Souls gets you beat Final Fantasy 14. Yeah. Yeah, because that was gonna be a 1 in 6 chance, I guess, because if we already found the 1 and the 3, so it was just a question of getting a 2 out of all of these other numbers. Well, I mean, we already had 2 of the other ones discovered, so it wasn't that. I mean, it was still pretty lucky. 1 in a week without a 1, 2, 3 card being possible. Man, all right, go again. Yeah, one more, but it's I can't top. I literally can't top that one because that was the best possible outcome. Okay. All right, I would like to purchase another ticket. All right. I almost feel like I could have kept my gil, but I suppose I'm gonna need the MGP for something. So, they've shown me this one. Okay, so this cannot be another 6. There is no 6. There is no 6. So the best possible one I could go for would be a 24, which would be a 7, 8, 9, which cannot be this way. It cannot be this way. It could be this way if I get, like, dumb lucky. But no. Almost, but not quite. 36. Very bad outcome. That's okay. Evens out, you know? Yeah. Got 1, 2, 3 twice in a row. I'll never know that joy again. Yeah, check prize. Yeah, I want to check the prizes. Okay. So I can come back every day and gamble. All right. What am I saving up for? What is in prize exchange 1? Weapons and armor. Get out of here. Well, hang on. Hang on. Okay, now we're talking. I like how my bunny tail goes directly on top of my dragon tail, like a little pom-pom on a winter hat. Angel wings? Hang on, I need to try on all kinds of stuff now. I feel like the shoes, the bows kind of ruin them. I was gonna say, I could use some cute heels with some tights, but I don't know about the big bows in the front of them. What about... So yeah, you can get some bunny ears. So you don't even need to play a bunny girl. Any girl can be a bunny girl. What's a gambler's trench coat look like? Oh yeah, all right, now we're talking. That's the stuff. I want a singular shoulder spike. What else do we have? There's a dress. Oh, that's pretty. I've seen like Lalafell wearing those. Fifth from the left under your character. You can keep on multiple items to try on a whole. Okay. I don't think I understand, but that's okay. Oh, save outfit, I see. You can try on other pieces. Okay. Well, I definitely don't want to keep this on. Actually, hang on, hang on. There we go. Something about this is upsetting. Oh, I thought that was going to be like a cat mask, like a cute one. The horns kind of go with my Ora stuff. Claws of the Beast. These are... Oh, those are the nails. Oh, and then I could dye the nails. That's what people want those for. Okay. So if I saved up 30k, I could get some stiletto nails. Wait till you see the toad head and the chicken suit. So those were just in the prize exchange 1. Prize exchange 2 has more expensive stuff. It's like an invisible shield. Oh, hang on. I missed a tab. So we'll go back to prize exchange 1. We go into others. You can learn emotes. A new hairstyle. I could have a ponytail. I mean, my hair is perfect already. Curls. There's a kitty cat. There's a black cat. I mean, I already have my calico cat. I don't know. So you can't really preview the pets the same way you can preview transmog, right? Mounts too. A whorehound. Yeah, there are mounts. That one's a million MGP. GDP. There's a throne, probably for like your house. Wow, okay. There's a little tiny pig minion that the icon makes look kind of upsetting. There's a really, really fat baby chicken. The throne is a mount. It's a mount, a mysterious floating chair. Wow, all right. Curry the Hunter, thank you for the 19-month resub. Fashion Report's really easy. Stuff you need for 80 points is really cheap. It may be above me to find what to buy to need to where to win. I may be a little too lost for that still. Thicken. I'm not that far off from that. What is a zoo hatchling? What is a zoo hatchling? I could afford that right now. I won't for the moment just because I don't know if I need to save for something better. Okay. What else was I gonna do with my life? I'm not done. I guess I just follow the quest. I like the fountain. I love a good indoor water feature. Hello. I have a passion for fashion. She's frustrated. I dressed precisely as I was told, and to receive such a dreadful score. Humiliating criticism. That's not very nice. I'm sorry that happened to you. She's having a frustrating time with the fashion report. Go to the Wonder Square. So you get the Master Rose. Am I going to get roasted for my outfits? Oh yeah, true. Angel wings. That's right. They aren't glamour. They're a fashion accessory like the parasol, so you can only use it in cities. Okay. Yeah, so the glamour competition isn't... I was mistaking it for like a trial of styles type of thing where you're competing against other players. What else is she mad about? She's had a poor luck with Mahjong, a new game. It seems that the Gold Saucer's clientele struggle to wrap their feeble mind around its intricacies. Hello. Kitty cat, you want up? The endless supply of shameless cheats and bumbling novices. She wants to fight me in Mahjong. It's a trap. No one wins. Mahjong is eldritch horror. You can't get roasted with oven mitts on. Mahjong is for hours. I have done 8 straight hours. So much MGP. Okay. But it sounds like a thing that you don't really want to do without looking it up ahead of time, and that doesn't sound very fun to me. I want to just believe, but I know that won't do as well. Mahjong's real scary. There's a billion rules. Get 80 points in Fashion Report. It's 60k. I don't know. I feel like I used a lot of my mental stamina just figuring out the scratch cards. Okay, there's so many things. I want to go talk to the Triple Triad Trader. I'm going this way. We'll figure that one out next. Played it as a kid, you can win? I mean, I played Mahjong, but like on my grandmother's laptop, and I'm pretty sure I was just like matching tiles. I don't really remember much else. Hello. What do you do? Welcome to the Card Square, home of the Triple Triad tables. The mind-bending, pulse-pounding, maddeningly Moorish card game that's taken the realm by storm. Form a hand of 5 cards. Play the role of a field general, sending your bravest into battle. Ask if you want to learn the rules. We'll throw in some complimentary cards to help you on your way. There's tournaments or single opponent. Okay. A minute to learn and a lifetime to master. Oh, I'm still on my tour, but I would like to figure this out first. It's a CCG. I bet she calls everyone the sweetest thing. No, just me. Okay. All right. Hit me up. Ruin my life. Yeah, okay. Skill, strategy, and the odd dose of luck. Build a deck of 5 cards from your registered card list. Yeah. Now able to challenge opponents to triple triad matches. You get cards from the trader, prizes, victory spoils. Learn the basic rules. Play against the master, learn the basic rules, several steps. Okay. Use the cards in your inventory. Golden saucer options in the character menu. Okay, so they're gonna give me 5 cards, and I'm guessing I just use those 5. Okay, so I'm gonna go inventory, and then learn those. So that just registers them to my collection. Okay, it's a common card, and then I go character, gold saucer, card list. Oh no. Oh no. How many are there? What do you mean? What are the red ones? 312? 326? Welcome to hell. Okay. They wanted me to equip them into my card deck. So, 1 Dodo, Sabo Tender, Bomb, Mandragora, and a Curl. Okay. You get 1 5-star per deck, 2 4-stars, and then anything less than that, you can use whatever. All of my cards are 1-stars because they've given me garbage. I am using... I like the Dodo, though. The Dodo's cute. I don't know. Does position matter? Probably. Otherwise, they wouldn't let me change it. Alright, well, let's just save that for now. Change the name. Everyone starts somewhere. I guess just everyone starts, because I can only have 15 characters in the name. Okay. Oh, I can... oh, it can optimize it for me. Alright, well, let's update that. Okay. Let's just trust the machine. Hello. I'm ready for a match. You're gonna take my MGP. Okay, but victory will win me back these opponents. What if I don't win? Oh, look at my kitty cat. Look at bouncy little kitty cat. Okay. So the match fee is 5. The reward is 10, even if I lose. Position matters, but otherwise no, unless the rule set is order. Order matters later. So the regional rules are none, none. All open, none. I've never played this game for... Oh, I'm going. I didn't realize that had to be... Okay, I'm taking this deck. I didn't realize I was on a timer. I'm fighting an NPC over here. I'm guessing people fight other people later. Okay. You can see all your cards. There's 4 numbers. Okay. I'm gonna need time to think. You put a chocobo. Place a card. Bigger number than mine on the adjacent side. So like... So, because I'm putting this one on the left, I want the left number to be bigger than the left number? Oh, I didn't see how it changed color. Okay. So is that mine now? Hi, Catherine. Okay. So, I could then do this. No, I didn't take it. I thought I was going to take it because it was to the left and the 4 is bigger than the 3, but I think I just don't get this game. I definitely don't get this game. I did win. It's the adjacent number. Oh, I thought it was the number that was relevant to my position. So I thought if I put my card to the left of their card. Hang on, I need to see this again. I gotta see this again. Let's do that. So, what do you want to put out first if it's your turn first? I just meant like in terms of like numbers. Do they do anything aside from having numbers on them? So I want to take... This one kind of sucks, so I can put it over here. It'll still work because the adjacent number was higher than the 1 because that was the weak side of the card. So that once you capture them, they don't change back, right? So I can't beat it on this side because the 5's too strong, but I could beat it on this side if I use this. So I could technically grind MGP like this. Oh, I got a card! Okay. They can change it back. Okay. I got a card. Oh, am I lucky? So I wanna quit so I can get my new card in there. So if there's like, alright, why are there 326 cards if the only thing that is different about them is they have 4 numbers on them? You could buy them with MGP. Numbers, stars, stats, tribes. Okay, so there's stuff that I don't know yet then. Okay, so put my Spriggan in there. Everything is still a 1-star. Rules and opponents. So yeah, rule sets are new to me. More cards through various ways. Okay. Duplicates? Beta to capture the low side to take the card back. Okay. Do people spend a lot of time playing this in PvP? What is this quest? Oh, so sometimes you can't see them. Too much time if I say so myself? Okay. Oh, cards must be played in the order they appear in the deck. Okay. So if I played a card in a corner, I would want to hide its weak numbers on the unavailable parts of the corner. What? What do you mean? His stuff is like way better than mine. Can I even take my own stuff back? Oh, we draw. You're boned. MGP for random cards at the trader. Okay. Alright. Let's go fight someone else. Hello. Cards ranks increase in proportion to the number of cards of the same type. I haven't seen their types yet. This Spriggan that I got kind of sucks. My only hope is to get my own cards back. That's all I can really do. Oh no. Oh no. I still got 8. I have a feeling I cannot beat King Elmer. 2 or more sides are touching other cards. Ellis Rory, thank you for the 7-month resub. I'm gonna lose. I just want to do it. Oh, and it's gonna cost me 30. I don't want to spend 30. All right. Give me some tiny children. Let me take their money, you know. Hello. Are you easy? You're cheaper. Young Nedge, thank you for the brand new sub. Welcome to the Scroll Squad. That is the end boss. Oh, alright. Okay, alright, let's do it. Let's go. Oh, I'm kind of mad that my first card that I earned sucks. So they're all... How do I know what their type is? You just have to know? I can't beat that. Oh no. I just have to lose a lot. I usually play games like Hearthstone Battlegrounds alone so that no one can see me make mistakes because I don't want to know. I just don't want to know. I don't know why I just got that one. That doesn't make any sense. My 3 is not higher than the 5. There's some rule going on that I don't understand. I got a 2 card, a 2-star card. I got a 2-star card. Let's learn that. The plus rule. Plus is very confusing. If you add up the touching numbers, you'll flip the card. If I add up the touching numbers to what? I want to use my new card. Oh, see, now that guy's better. It's abused by NPCs a lot. Yeah. There's an event going on? Okay, alright. Alright, I'll leave this behind for now, but I want you to know that I just got a card. And it was better than my other cards, so we're excited about it. Where do I go? What do I do? Help. It's the question mark in the round square. Well, that's a contradiction. All I see are round circles. I think I misunderstand. What do you mean? Green, top, left, green zone. Okay, alright, let's do that. Can I sprint? I can sprint. Oh, man. Oh, wow! Oh, I like this. Can I have that in my house? I want like a cliff garden. All right, hello. Okay. I can't aim. I just want you to understand. It's a jumping puzzle? Oh no, alright. What do I do? I click on things? Do I have to drive? I want to not click on. Don't shoot red bombs. Okay. The arcade feels quite good. I like the sound of it sounding like it's kind of clunky, you know? I like that this thing looks like old and vaguely plastic. Okay. Okay, this isn't too bad. What happens if you shoot a bomb? Do you die? They kick you out. They send you to the basement. Oh, you lose points. Well, sometimes they get in my way. Oh no! Oh no, I was doing so good. Oh well. I'll survive. Unless they send me to the basement. I'm not ready to go. I like a game with nice, easy controls. Just click on things. You used a computer before, right? You know how to do that. There you go. Good job. Have fun. It was not a perfect run, no. Because I killed one bomb. One bomb. Don't even tell me what would have happened if it had been perfect. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's okay. Yeah. So how often do you get to do that? When does that happen? That's true, 3K, yeah. You get an extra 1K? Okay, 20 minutes. Can you do it as many times in a day as you want? Oh, it's a different game every 20 minutes. Oh. Random. Okay, how many options are there? Yeah, I hope there's bunny. They add bunny boys to here. I'm gonna take a quick second, get up, and take my midstream stretch. I will be right back. Hang on. I disturbed kitty cat. I wonder if she's gonna come over here. She looked like she might want a lap. Do I have a gambler title? Maybe. Would I have to unlock, like activate it somewhere, or would it just be in my titles? Oh. There we go. There we go. That's me. Okay. All right. Now what? I was still on my tour. They wanted me to talk to the mahjong tutor. We wanted to do the fashion thing. Eventually, if I do enough fashion report in my life, I one day want to be a fashion leader, because I saw someone wearing that title and it seemed very good and important. Level 1, open and inviting. I'm not the only gambler running around here. Chocobo Racing, you can get the Bug Girl title. I mean, do I have to be any good at it? I might not be good. 8-person competition. You don't even need your own cards. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's okay. Tournaments and stuff. Alright, so you can queue for them. Neat. Alright. Jumbo Cactpot. Keep an eye as you travel. There's little mini games you can play as much as you want through Wonder Square. I can't read the words. That looks like maybe that's what it means, but here, let's just look around. I figured out this one alright. I did the card thing. Let's go look in the one with the presents. Let's go see what I've been told there are jumping puzzles and I have concerns. Hello. Jumbo Cactpot today. The lottery is tonight. Gripping games and awe-inspiring attractions. Fine dining. I could have a snack. Freshest of refreshments. Our mammoth cactuar mascot is a star of some events. Okay. My colleague Valita, she's one of our most popular girls, and once you meet her, I'm sure you'll understand why. Alright. Ta-ta. Putting on a large font for the map? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to read, like, the words that are written down here, and... oh, I see. It's in normal words up there. Okay. Let's get the Ethernet crystal. The Azurite crystal. Oh, maybe I'm not allowed yet. Close. What did I get? 15. That's 14 I didn't have before. Etherell, thank you for the brand new sub. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. It's upstairs. But the Cactus Striker is right here. The Tower Striker. Oh. Oh, it changes. That wasn't very good at all. That was... Oh no, oh no! I had such a good start, and now it's all over for me. Hang on. I'm not done yet. No. So you don't get anything for those. This is gambling. Mind you, one at a time, but... No! I need to be a little faster. I keep going just barely over. The greed. I shouldn't go by sound. I've got too much sound lag. I need to do it by looking at it. No. I could be here for a while. See a little pool of water? Step into it. Is the pool of water by Crystal Tower Striker? Oh, that's better. What do I get for that? Does it make up for all of my losses so far? It does. I lost, but I didn't lose 15 times. Is it better to wait for it to slow down? What if it stops? Oh no. Yeah, I understand the concept of the game. I understand how it works. I'm just not very good at it yet. Oh, that was better. What do I get for that? Pulverizing. 25. What's your cat doing up there? Having fun. I should walk away while I'm ahead. I should leave on a high note. Okay. Hello. Me? She didn't look like she meant that smile. This is the real Mahjong. Your future at the Weaver's Guild, less the name not click. I haven't been back there for a while, but he said he wasn't. He insists that he's not that Rose. Okay. Check your challenge log. How do I do that? Thanks, Stanford. Surely he wouldn't lie, right? Who would just do such a thing? Gold saucer. I haven't been to Verminion yet. I know that I kind of want to just try the fashion report, even if I'm not going to do a good job. I don't want to look it up. I just want to pretend, you know. I just want to play the game without looking. Impaired visionary. One eye is better than two. Skirts of a feather. A sailor's life. What do you mean? Have them evaluate you now, you get 4 chances. They're clues. Main commands. Logs. Menu? I don't see main commands. I don't have a challenge log yet. It's grayed out. It's underneath. It's unavailable at this time. Pink oven mitts have to be a 10 out of 10. I just don't have anything. What does he think I have now? Because, like, I'm as beautiful as I'm ever gonna be. You know? It's only downhill from here. Work it. What does he think? Uh. 70. I don't want to look it up. That seems pretty good, you know. That seems pretty good. Better than expected? Yeah. I kind of thought that he would really roast my oven mitts. And, I mean, my brand new ring, I guess, is kind of yellow. My shorts are not very sailory. I don't know. I have a hat. I don't have an eye patch. I'll take it. Another minigame up. Got Archivist Codex. Party? Congrats. 100 for a title, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna walk away for now. I got 10,000 MGP just for being myself. And then if I get around to doing better, I can come back. I don't know if I will, but I could. You said there was another thingy, and that was in the green zone. We can run back to the green zone. I didn't get the Azurite. I think it's upstairs. You buy an eye patch? Gate Girl will transport me to the event. The Gate Girl. Wally Wall, thank you for the brand new sub. Welcome. Okay. Let's go back to the entrance. Has it really been 20 minutes since the last minigame? Okay, let's go this way. Glad to support. Thank you. I don't even know what I'm saving up my MGP for just yet. I have 24,000. I know I could buy like I could buy something. I feel like I want to buy something today just to commemorate my first day here, even if it means not saving up for anything better. Hello. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hate jumping puzzles. I hate jumping puzzles. Am I in a hurry? It is both helpful and distracting to have so many other people around. Because, like, you can kind of see how it's done, but they're also kind of, like, in the way. Not today. I feel like a kid at school on field day, and I don't know where I'm going, and I just pick some other children that look like they're running confidently, and I just kind of pretend to be in the same game as them. And I'm just hoping I'll be able to find my mom at the end of the day, because I'm very lost. I want to go home. Everyone else is gonna finish without me. Well, now I didn't jump far enough. Am I almost done? Oh no. Alright. There's no checkpoints, are there? No. I don't know if I'm supposed to leave. Am I supposed to leave? Can I go home? I'm leaving. What did I get? I gave up on pretty much every extra bonus imaginable. Yeah. Encourage everyone else. Until you collect all the stars, you cannot leave. Yeah, no, I'm gone. Don't wear large dresses. Yeah, I didn't realize for a while that you could kind of like backpedal mid-air. Like once you've jumped, you're not just committed to it forever. Thank you. Silver and gold trophies get max MGP. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know about that. Foxy, thank you for the 3-month resub. You missed all the banter during the run. Here, let me scroll up. I want to know. I want to know. You have a whole 10 minutes. Let's see. All right, I'm scrolling up. Are you having fun? You don't look like you're having fun. It would be so funny if he's like cursed. You look like you've been through a lot. Can feel the blood pressure rising. All right. I have been through a lot. Register for the big lottery next week. Where do I do that? At the center counter thing? I failed my first time too. Register for big lottery. I did the scratchy lotto, but I apparently need to register for the big one. Do enough, it gets easier. I like Leap of Faith now. Is it always the same route, or are there different maps for it? Entrance square. Jumbo cactpot. Upstairs? Not here. This was where I did mini cactpot. I think. No, but if I do large one, am I gonna spend all my MGP? What if I wanted to buy a kitty cat? What do I want to do next? I was going somewhere. I need to do chocobo racing, and then I also here. Let me just ruin my brain with mahjong for like 5 minutes, get real mad, back out, and never touch it again, and then we can do chocobo racing. I want to find stairs going up. It's cheap, and it plays. Okay, alright. I found big stairs. They're going up. Going up. I have plenty. Alright. Josh with a brand new sub. Thank you very much. Welcome. The consolation gives back more than ticket cost. Okay. I'm upstairs. Is it up at the top of that dude? Are those stairs? Hello. I've frightened him. He's leaving. Everything's designed so you gain MGP, never lose it. Well, this doesn't seem like a very good casino then. There for another jump event. Okay. I like her hair flowers. No, I understand nothing. Still making money because you can't turn it back into gold. Good business model. Okay. No idea how Gumbert makes money. It looks like gambling and feels like gambling, but it isn't gambling if it doesn't rip you off. I mean, games have in-currency gambling without anybody getting too upset with it just because it's currency, you know? Like, it's not like... as long as you can't buy your gil or your MGP with real money, I think we're okay. Okay, yeah, what I did was definitely not mahjong. I play a cactus. I understand nothing. That one's playing a lot of swords. I have swords, or bamboo. I'm pressing buttons entirely at random. I will never touch this again. What is happening? Let's go chocobo racing. I think if I click enough buttons, then it'll end eventually. Fun if you understand it. Yeah. Create sets and or runs. How does it impact what other people are doing then, though? Oh no, it's not over. It's not over at all. I have more points than this one guy. And she makes a cute little noise. That's at least 4 rounds. I mostly just want to finish it so that I get whatever points it's gonna give me. And also, so I can feel like I haven't quit. Next event's fun, like a boss fight. Event square 2 or more minutes. Okay. Well then maybe I should quit. I have to do chocobo racing before I leave though. Yeah, the music's chill. Some of the cards are, or the tiles are gray. For reasons that are extremely unclear to me. That one had a little potato chip on it. Least everything in Saucer because I don't get it. It's one of those things, I'm sure, that's like very fun if you're into it and you know what's going on. But the learning curve is just a little too much unless you were in the mood to try to figure it out. I'm playing all the potato chip ones. Yeah, Golden Saucer might take me more than one day. What if I'm just a Golden Saucer streamer? What if this is all we ever do on Final Fantasy streams? You can't pick it up because you discarded it? I didn't know I could pick any of them up. I'm only putting things down. Oh, I lost points. Well, that's no good. Alright, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I was supposed to... I was supposed to do something. If it completes a group you need, you can pick it up. 1 minute for the next gate. Alright, I'm going back to the green spot then. I don't think I'm gonna learn how to play that. Not because I think I wouldn't like it. I think I might like it if I knew how to play it, but I have enough things to play that I already like that I don't think I need another one now. You know? Every WoW streamer gets stuck in the sauce. Minion battle, choco, big lotto. So, well now I'm doing this because it seems like it just comes up really often. Whenever the cactus man wants me to do something. But then I need to, honestly I might even save minion battles for another day. I feel like this shouldn't be just event square, not round square. Event square. Oh, okay. Before I go, I definitely have to do the big lotto and then chocobo racing. Those are the last 2 things I want to do. So whatever this event is, I'm gonna enter for the large cact pot, and then I'm gonna lose a chocobo race. Hello. Stay on the stage at all costs and grab what prizes you can. This feels like a Mario Party minigame. I'm in the right place, right? Yeah. Follow other people? Oh. Alright, okay. I'm afraid. I have fear in my heart. I'm gonna go grocery shopping later today. And I know I've got like a couple things on my list I need to get that I'm out of. But I think I should try something new. And I don't know what I should get. Minigames feel like Fall Guys, not really, but a little. Stay on the stage at all costs. This will confuse you. Okay. Avoid the lion dog thing. Don't walk off the edge. Don't grab the gold. Oh, Chippendale's here. I hope I'm in the right spot. I feel like it feels like my first BlizzCon where things were happening and I didn't understand what or where, and I was just hoping I was somewhere close to where I should be. Do I have to fight things, or do I just run? Well, it's over. I did not see whatever that was coming. I missed it. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I did my best. Well, that's more time for the other thing. I'm gonna go find the cact pot. They said it was in the upstairs at one of the squares. Maybe this one. I'm looking for stairs. There's some stairs. I'll try these ones. Yeah, I got bamboo booted off. Depending on how he cuts the bamboo. He blinked and they told you not to blink in the event square. Am I in the event square? I am in the event square. Okay. Yeah, head empty, no thoughts. I was just looking at the pretty thing being like, alright, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna get a feel for what's going on. So he like slices them up and then they fall in like a pattern. So he did like the diagonal slicey one and it didn't look like it really had like a like there's lines in the ground, but they're like after they're already out. Oh, I see what you mean by following people. I did not do that. Yeah. Oh, and then there's the lion dog thing. I didn't even make it that far. Oh, is it like a cup game? Here, we're rooting for Chippendale. Oh, I knew where it was and now I don't. I want to know what's gonna happen with the lion dog thing. There's 3 different sections. Is everyone just like guessing? Oh, that one's got... Oh, they're gone. They're gone. Chippendale's still in there though. Look at him go. That's violent. Alright. A bunch of slices means a big AoE. So I just should have gotten away from the bamboo then. I thought it was in the middle. Pools of water to express up. Oh. I thought people were just jumping in the fountains to be rowdy. Hello. Oh, she's the popular girl. And that I should see why. She'd like to personally welcome me to Event Square. Yeah, I've encountered that stage before. Choose 4 numbers. Any 4? I get to pick. Stand in the middle for the cups. The fates decide if I win or lose. Because it looked like it was just too fast to follow at the end. Maybe not. Hello. Yes. So tonight at 7, they'll know. And then as long as I log on sometime in the next week, then I can get whatever I get. Claim Reddit drawing time, you get an early bird bonus. Okay, if I logged on. Let me set a reminder then. I think I'm gonna be home. 7? I was gonna wash my hair today. I can do both. Reminders. Cacked pot. My phone is filled with things that would not make sense to anybody but me. Date today. Time 6:55 so that I can get on in time. Done. Okay. The last digit is different and oh, I can get 3 tickets and I want the last digit to be different. Different last numbers. Okay, but the earlier ones don't matter. Okay. I got 3 different last numbers. The war. Okay, I bought my ticket. I did the event thing. I need to go lose a chocobo race. This is very important. They showed me where it was, I think. Actually, I don't know if it's unlocked or anything. I don't know if I have that. They want me to... We're going to the round square, so maybe it'll be over there if I'm lucky. How many match? Okay. Well, if it's really just random, then I guess it doesn't matter what number I pick because there's no number that's more likely to win than any other one, so you just guess and hope. Are those NPCs? Why are they doing this in the middle of the stairwell? Okay. Moving along. Hello. I don't know about your tights. Or at least they're self-aware. Blue zone, take the elevator. Okay. So I finished my tour. Are you gonna do pet battle today? I think I'm gonna run out of time. I can only stay until noon, and I wanted to try chocobo racing. Gold square? Gold square? Blue zone near the elevator. Okay, blue zone elevator. I don't think I have definitely not attuned to most of these other Azurites. So I need to remember to grab those. Different instance floor. Okay, this one. How do we fare in the Golden Saucer? I'm having fun. I feel like I could live here for a long time. If this was the entire MMO, it still would have lasted me like 3 weeks. Okay, MSQ wise, I'm around level 30. I just got my class, I became a white mage and not a conjurer anymore. And then I did not do much else. Hello. One free play at any of the thingies. Okay. Drop mine to 80. Okay. Blue square upstairs? Blue square another floor. Ah, I'm saying things in chat that I don't. I'm just typing a bunch of WASDs and like it's my first day on the internet. Oh, there's an elevator. I found an elevator. Glossy lip balm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Chocobo Square, let's go. Look at the look at it. That's good. I forget which way was which. I do want to register. Am I content to merely amble through life? Shuffling forward step by step at a snail's pace? Yeah, kinda. Oh, my own chocobo won't work? They're gonna give me a race chocobo, but what about Agnes? He's gonna be jealous. Moogle's Gift Mouse and Bent Branch Meadows. Okay, so I can't, okay, I'm not gonna get this done today. Maybe I should check out the Minion Battle thing. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Can I summon my dude here? Lars? Yeah, I wanna know what he got from his trip that we sent him on yesterday. He sold something. What did he sell? Sale history. He sold some anchovies and some shrimps and some coral and some cinnamon that I got out of some trees. He sold one of them to cauliflower. Good job, Lars. Thanks. Can I see what he has on the market already? View venture report. So he brought back 2 ram horns, 2 quality ram horns, and then 6 bronze pieces that I can exchange for gil. Wow, thank you. 2 ventures. I have 4 left. I mean, that's okay. You can go do that. But I don't know, you got experience and levels. Okay. I'm gonna have to start getting more venture tokens on my own if I want to keep doing that. You want to sell these ram's horns? Okay, I see. So these are the things he still has. So we've still got like 6 things on here. Is it worth resetting the price? Take the gil from him. But what if that's his gil now? Second option, trust or withdraw gil. Oh, okay, so he's got 608. Thanks. I only have 3,000, so that's a pretty substantial amount. Give me all of your money. Okay. Sell items. I want you to sell those ram's horns you brought back. Compare prices. Quality ones. Oh, wow. Good for nothing. Nothing. Never mind. Lars already took his cut. Alright. Okay. Alright, what do? I got like 5 minutes left. I want to do... What is this? What is this? Alright. Wow. Violent. Violent. Profit though. No good. I feel like they give you beginner's luck. I'm doing better at this than at the other one. This one seems easier. Well, that was pretty good. Anything specific I'm saving for? I don't really know. Yeah, let's go shopping. Let's go see if I can get it. I wanted to get something on my first day, even if it was just like a little thing, just to, I don't know, commemorate my very first day here. That sounds like fun. Lift operator. Take me back down. Yeah, take me to the entrance square. Decked. Got some pow in the oven mitt stuck up monster toss. An emote? Maybe. I'm not going to remember to use an emote, though. I would love to get a pet. I would love to get a pet. So let me see. What do we got? Let's go shopping. Oh, that's the wrong one. Prize claims. There we go. So I have 26,000. I could get a black cat. I could get the zoo hatchling. I could get the I could get the thick chicken. People were talking about the angel wing accessories. I'll try them on, but they're if I can anyway. This is something else. That's pretty though. Oh, those boots are nice, actually. I could use those in all kinds of outfits. With the buckles on the front of them. Yeah, I feel like I need to do 500,000. 500,000. Absolutely not. Hang on. What was in the expensiver one in the other stuff? There's an unlucky rabbit. Black cat zoo hat. What is a zoo hatchling? Fat boy, fat boy. Guides to the Lords of Verminion. Those dance emotes? Unlucky rabbit's cute does not respond to emotes. Yeah, that has to happen. That's very important. That was worth my day today. It would be foolish to believe that a chocobo could achieve this size dining on greens alone, regardless of how many hundreds of bushels were devoured in a single sitting. Chicken bones found beneath the chick's bedding suggest he may have a taste for his succulent cousins. Excuse me. He's huge. He's so big. I thought he was going to be like this big. Look at he's a big, big bird. Oh my gosh, look at him move. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, all right. That's happening. That's ridiculous. He's so mad. Why does he look so cranky? He looks like he's throwing a tantrum. Like I've skipped breakfast and he's not having it. Oh my goodness. Wait. Here you go, bud. There you go. You feel better? He can't even walk. He can't even walk. Oh my gosh. Oh, this feels, wow. So I'm like for sure buying pets first here. Yeah. Legs are unoptimal. Air Force One is up again. Yeah, I'm tempted to try it again, but I gotta move on. I gotta go. Tomorrow, special notice. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna stream WoW. I'm gonna stream tomorrow early AF. Very early. For me. A full 2 hours earlier than my normal stream time slot. I normally start at 10 a.m. time. I'm gonna try and go live at 8. Pray for me. Because I got a tattoo appointment and I want to give myself lots of time to get ready and to get there. And then I don't want to do anything after tattoo. I just want to be a slug for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna try and get up early so I can be on before then. We'll do some Torghast or some Korthia or some Shaman leveling or something. Thank you. Yeah, so 8 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah, so that would be like 11 a.m. East Coast, I believe. and then somewhere in like the mid-afternoon in Europe. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. This was a lot of fun. I do not feel even close to done with the Golden Saucer. We're going to spend at least a couple more streams here, I think. Appreciate it, you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.